the hometown kid for the night, Travis Kauffman. Friday
My
night.
time.
My time. My time or my town?
My time.
Well, it could be my town too on Friday.
It is my town.
My town,
Taking
my
on
town.
taking on Josh Gormley a couple days out. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm excited to be back in the ring. It's been almost a year, not quite a year yet, but it's been a long time coming, and you know, some personal things have held me back with injuries. But listen, man, it's part of the sport. We were in a hurt business, and sometimes we get hurt.
You mentioned to me that there is I mean, you look at Josh Gormley, he's lost a couple in a row, but there is a purpose for having him as the opponent due to his size.
His height and his power. He's tall, he got a lot of power. I don't care if he fought a bunch of bus drivers and he's knocking out 21 bus drivers out of 22 wins. At the end of the day, you can punch. Because if you're not a puncher and you're fighting 22 bus drivers, you ain't going to be able to knock out 21 of them. So he can punch, he's very tall. So, you know, I think the purpose is, Heyman's purpose is to get me ready for the big guys, whether it be Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder.
You know, the heavyweight division now, it's kind of opening up a little bit. The Klitschko Fury fight was announced today for the rematch, and now you mentioned Joshua's probably going to fight in November. One of the names you mentioned is Pulev, and Wilder is out till the beginning of 2017. You got Stavern probably fighting Povetkin. So a lot of action going in there. Answer the question: where does Travis Kauffman fit with those guys?
I'm up there with them, but first things first, take care of Joshua Gormley, and then we'll talk about that. I don't ever look past nobody. Like I said, I look through people. I am looking through him, but at the end of the day, he's a man that's trying to take me from feeding my kids, and I'm a single father, so I don't let nobody take food off my kids' table.
So the next fight, you know, I know we talked. You said hopefully it's a world title fight, but if it's not, is it going to be one of the bigger names in the heavyweight division?
Oh, it better be. Absolutely. I mean, because what are we in this for? To keep fighting, you know, lower level fighters? I believe I'm an A+ fighter, but the only way the fans are going to believe it is by me proving that by beating a B+, A+ fighter. Unfortunately, I didn't capitalize on the opportunity against Chris Arreola, which is why people still think I'm on the level as a Chris Arreola, which I'm not. I'm better than Chris Arreola, but I had him out in the third round. I should have finished him. I didn't because of the inexperience of never going 12 rounds, and I thought I want to go 12 rounds. Not that I wanted to go 12 rounds. I figured he's been in this. He's been in this position before. He's been knocked down. He's been hurt. I don't want to go out there and blow my load, and me end up getting caught with something stupid, and it ended up hurting me in the long run.
How important is it for you to, you know, put on a good performance in front of a lot of your family and friends?
You know, first things first is to fight and win. Second thing is to fight and win uninjured. Third thing is to fight, win uninjured, and look good doing it. So, is it important? Of course, but the most important thing is to win.
Any extra pressure fighting at home?
Never pressure. It's another day in the office.
No one's hitting you up for tickets?
No, people hit me up all the time for tickets.
I need to. Sorry,
yeah. Well, you can call Marshall Kauffman. He got you.
So, but all the other stuff that goes around with fighting at home, you've kind of been able to block out this week?
Yeah, for the most, you know, like I said, it's very hard being a single father. I raised three boys with some help from their mother, not much, but you know, I do get some help, but it's very, very little, very minimal. You know, my kids live with me all the time. I take them to school. Take them to football practice, and I got to focus on my workout, my job, and sometimes it gets hard, and it gets very frustrating. I know from now on, you know, I thought I could handle it being home, and I did handle it. I handled it very well, but I know I'd be 10 times better had I been away for training camp.
What do you want to say in closing?
You know, just keep looking out for me. 2017 is going to be a big year. Thank you.
Thanks.